Doesn't this look so freaking good? What the hell? Your soft glam isn't gonna be good without skin prep. If you don't skin prep, there's no point of you putting makeup on your face. So I have with me the Medicube Zero Pore Pad in Mild and the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. I don't have dry to normal skin. I kind of have like combination skin, but either way, a moisturizer is going to help with the application of your makeup. And please don't look at my damn zit, like, oh my gosh. It was scabbing, do you see this? Ooh, ew. I'm gonna go in with the Cetaphil. You gotta warm the product up in your hands, like, warm it up in your hands so you can look like something. So it's not like super hard to like blend in whenever you're like trying your hardest to work the damn product in your skin. And I, again, always put too much. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Next thing we're gonna be using is the e.l.f. Matte Power Grip. Whoa, what? Oh. You're applying your makeup and you're doing your primer, you need to put like a good amount of primer on. I don't know what it is with the girls where they think like just because it says soft glam that means like a smaller or a lesser application of product or amount of product, and that's like the total opposite. Soft glam is the look. You have to apply makeup, period. I think incorporating a fan in your beauty routine makes all of the difference because this is gonna make my primer so tacky and my makeup's gonna be able to stay on. Thank you. I love this brow product so much. It's the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow. So there's no particular way that you need to be doing your eyebrows. I just make sure that they look even enough for my face because I have a really big head. Actually, I'm gonna do my brows and come back on camera. And they're done. I know people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, your eyebrows are so big. Well, my head is huge, so what do you expect? Next thing we're gonna be taking is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I love this foundation so much because it's buildable, it's affordable, and this is seemingly my right shade. I don't know, but hey, we're gonna take it. For foundation or your base, you are going to want to use a good and decent amount of product. If you don't, you're not gonna get the look you want. So use a good amount of product, avoid your under eyes when you're doing your base. So that's gonna be CC cream, BB cream, foundation, or anything of the sort. You're gonna go ahead and take your foundation buffer brush and kind of just work that right into the skin. Anywho, it's really imperative to blend every single product that's gonna be like labeled as your base to your neck, because if you don't do that, you're gonna look crazy as hell. Concealer is super essential for getting that really good soft glam, soft beat, pretty girl look. I am going to be using both the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Maple and the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer in the color Deep Olive. So I'm going to first start off with taking the Maple with the Too Faced Concealer, and I am going to be putting half triangles right near my tear duct. I'm going to pick up some more product, and then I'm going to take my applicator and put some concealer on the outer portions of my eye to be able to create that lifting effect that you usually see with soft glams. I'm then going to be taking the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to be placing that in the middle where there's kind of like a gap. This is going to serve as the highlighting portion so that our eyes look a lot more awake. You can then go in with your beauty blender to go ahead and blend out all that product. Be sure whenever you're like blending your makeup, you're not dragging it down to the middle half of your face. The whole point of concealer is to kind of lift up your face and make you look a lot more awake, that you've been like well rested and things like that. So if you take the concealer and bring it down, it just ultimately defeats the purpose of a soft glam. Okay, keep that in mind. What the hell? Who was finna tell me that this looked like this? We're gonna be taking the e.l.f. Liquid Contour next in the shade Tan Bronze. And I'm just gonna be putting this in the contours of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and take another brush to kind of define those shadows. Because we don't need a nose job, baby. You don't need a nose job, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful! And people always talk about how like your bronzer or your contour has to be like super dark. No, it doesn't. You can double it up with the powdered version of those products. Ooh, cute, 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 cute. Is it eating, chat? Is it eating? It really seems like I'm just doing e.l.f. in today, but e.l.f. is so affordable. I just really enjoy their products and their dupes of the products. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. liquid blush in the color Bold Lilac. Whenever you use blush, especially with soft glams, you're going to want to keep them closer to the temple, just because that's also gonna lift the face as well whenever I blend this out. Ooh, you see that? I love this powder so much. This powder is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Powder. It's like translucent. It has a little bit of like yellow undertones. It's just so good no matter on whatever skin tone. I love this down. I'm gonna take that powder and then tap it right into my skin. A lot of people like to bake. I think baking like serves a purpose of like super dramatic makeup, but whenever you're trying to kind of create like a soft look, you're going to want to press it into your skin so that all of those oils and liquid products are absorbed by the powder that you're placing right on top of them. And this also gives like a really airbrushed look as well. So I know you're like, what the you look insane. Like it's giving Michael Myers and Jackson. You're then gonna want to take a pressed powder that is the same shade as your foundation. This one is from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 355 Coconut. I've been using this since middle school. I love it so much. I'm just gonna take some product, kind of pick it up on here, tap off the excess, and then I'm just gonna go over the places where I applied that powder to kind of bring some color back into my face. Yes and yes. I look crazy, but wait, I'm already loving how the base is looking right now, but you do want to put color right back into your face. I have yet to come across a powder, contour, or bronzer that I just love. So I am going to be using my tried and true, the Juvia's Place palette. And I know it's not drugstore, but please just bear with me, okay? And I'm just going to be putting it in all the places where I applied that liquid bronzer slash contour, just to warm my face back up. Yes, you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? It just blends all together. I am not that much of a sucker for black eyeliner, but what I do love is brown eyeliner. So this is the LA Colors gel eyeliner in the shade brown. I like moles on my face, so I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Felt Tip eyeliner in the shade dark brown. Mascara is next with the Maybelline Lots of Lashes mascara. It does the job. I have clusters on right now, so that's exactly why I can't put it on my top lashes. So that is exactly what this is right now. Also not drugstore, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Blush Palette in Volume 5. Putting it here. Totally forgot about blush. Do you see how that just makes it look like 10,000 times better? Please double down on your liquid and powder products. They're just gonna amplify the colors in your face and the colors you're trying to bring out, and they just look so good. Like, I feel like such a cutesy little girl. Yeah. Highlighter is next. I am going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in Wisp. Had this for a long time. I love the texture. What? And I'm just gonna be putting that on the tip of my nose, or maybe my cupid's bow, I don't know. I am gonna go ahead and do my lips off camera. The lip combo that I'm gonna be using today is going to be a video that I'm gonna link on my TikTok. So I'm gonna put it right on the screen right here so you guys can go and watch that. Yeah, and that is a soft glam lip situation. Oof. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video ever. I am just so excited that I'm able to do YouTube. I was doing YouTube for such a long time and then I stopped because I was whatever, I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna keep the videos coming. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.